yeah. Now, what some of you may not know about that song is that it was a failure when it first got released in 93, I think 94, thereabouts. It was the fourth song from my second album, fourth single, and it went into the charts at number 60, dropped to number 80 something the next week, and that was the end of it. It was over. The promotion of that second album was done. I was in the studio making my third album, an album called Human Beings. I received a phone call from one Mr. Joel Schumacher, and he's the reason behind this short video I'm making today. He said to me, "Seal, I'm a huge fan of yours. I've just finished making this movie called Batman Forever. I'm looking for a song for the love scene between Nicole Kidman and Val Kilmer, I think it was. Do you have anything?" And I said, "Well, I don't, Joel. I've finished promoting my second album. I'm already in the studio making my third album, and I don't have anything." Now, Bob Cavallo, who was my manager at the time, bless you, Bob, was on the call, and he said, "Just leave it to me, Seal." So he sent Joel a copy of my second album, and he put a little asterisk next to Kiss from a Rose. He said, "Listen to this song." The next day, Joel called back and he said, "Look, I've tempted in the love scene. It doesn't work, but I love the song so much, I'm just going to stick it on the end credits." And 4 Grammys later and another 8 million albums, we always knew. Well, the reality of the situation is that nobody knew, I guess, except for Joel, who had faith in the song. We didn't re-record the song. We didn't, do a different edit of it. He actually, the only thing that was different is that he made a decent video for it. He called me down to the studio and he said, "Look, I've got some bits and bobs left over from shooting. I'll just stick you in front of the backlight and put a cape on you, and I'll make a video." He didn't even charge me for it. He said, I love the song so much. Subsequently, kids thought I was Batman because the song was so big. But anyway, Joel believed in the song, and I guess the reason behind me making this video today is that he went home today, finally. He is with us in spirit, but he's gone home, the place where we all go to eventually. And I wanted to tell you that story because I didn't think a lot of people knew that. It is the song that has pretty much defined my career, and I am perhaps most popular or most known by. And so I owe my career, I guess, in large part to Joel Schumacher, who took a chance, who took a song that was always a good song, but a kind of unconventional one, so it wasn't immediately palatable. But the difference was that everyone who went to see that movie, when they came out of the theater, the last thing they had was "Baby!" And I guess it kind of stuck. MTV were forced to play the video because it had excerpts from the movie. And yeah, that's all down to Joel Schumacher, who passed today. He's gone home. I just want to say I love you, Joel. Thank you very much for everything that you've done for me, and the joy and the love that you've brought to millions of people all around the world. And one day we'll all meet again back home. I love you, Joel. Thanks for listening.